Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at the Odepro KL52 Plus hunting flashlight. Alright, so let's take a look at this flashlight. It comes with 4 super bright LED lights. Mounts to your scope or firearm. It's got an innovative twist zoom mechanism, adjustable focus, very high transmission with the 54mm anti-scratch convex lens. You'll see that in a second. The tail cap with the pressure switch, awesome setup if you want to hook it up on your gun just like in the picture here. Put the pressure switch by your trigger guard and you're set to hunt at night. High quality rechargeable lithium ion protected batteries with the 2 battery channel charger. It is awesome. It says aerospace aluminum body. This flashlight is built to the hilt for what it is. Let's flip this over real quick. 50,000 hours lifespan. Probably won't ever get that much, use it that much anyway. You can use this flashlight without tools to change out your bulbs. So that's simple, easy, and quick. I've had this flashlight for over a month now, testing it out for you guys. Haven't got anything hunting wise on it, and plus if I did, it's kind of a headache to post that stuff to YouTube right now so it get flagged. But anyway, back to the review here. Fully adjustable from flood to spot beam. It is super weatherproof, has O-rings, waterproof, you name it. Another thing to note, this flashlight is very light for the construction it is, 8.46 ounces. Has a impact rating of 3.28 feet. Here's another thing that's pretty wild. The white beam is out to 400 yards with 1.6 hour runtime. The red beam has 3.3 hour runtime at 375 yards. And the green light, 4.1 hours at 452 yards. And then it just says IR at 2 hours. Now I haven't tested these fully, but we'll go outside here in a second and show you. Now let's go over here. What's inside the box? Well, we get the flashlight, the 4 different light bulbs, the battery charger, of course, the remote switch, the Picatinny rail mount, some spare O-rings, your user manual, all the essentials. So let's take a look. Oh, there she is. Okay. Here's the flashlight, which I'll cover that here in a second. A very nice rugged construction. There's that convex lens they were talking about. Here's how it zooms in and out. You just twist it. Twist it in and out, changes the beam. Very nice setup. I'll post a link in the description below if you're interested in this flashlight. Here's the actual batteries up at the top lid here. It's 2 parts. These batteries are awesome, as stated earlier. As soon as you get the flashlight, make sure you charge them fully. But these batteries only need about an hour to charge, and they last up 4 hours. I've tested this with the old flashlight, and it's the same exact battery that I have before. Awesome battery, by the way. Here's your charger with your regular wall plug in. All your essential stuff here, your manual, the warranty card, your O-rings. Here's the universal scope firearm mount. You put the flashlight in one end, mount your gun or whatever you want to do in the other end. Pretty nice and universal. Comes in handy big time. The last flashlight, like I said, didn't have all this stuff. What it did have was this mount, which I really didn't like using because you'd have to either mount it on your barrel or some other way where you take the actual scope ring that it comes with, put the flashlight in it, and then mount it to a Picatinny rail somehow on your gun, like a quad rail or a flipped upside down scope rail with the Picatinny on the top. So let's swap it around here. Here's your 3 different bulbs, and then there's a bulb in the flashlight, your white, green, and IR. So the red bulb is in the flashlight now, which I'll take it apart here in a second and show you. Here's your tail switch. And you'll see how that goes on here in a second once I take the flashlight apart. Here's your pressure pad that you'd stick by your trigger guard on your gun to turn it off and on. So let's get the flashlight apart and I'll show you how it works. So it's pretty simple and easy. This part, just grab it like that, unscrew it. This is your bell housing that reflects the beam. Now if you take the flashlight apart like this, your bulb's going to be all the way down in there, so make sure it's screwed all the way up as far as it goes. Now you just grab everything in one hand, loosen the bulb, it spins right out. Then you can swap your bulbs out. Now if you already had your bulb desired in there and you're everything like that, you're waiting on your lights to, or your batteries to charge up, all you do is flip off this side, zoom it all the way out, then your end cap falls off, pops off, so you can change it to your tail end and put your battery in there, or you just leave this one in there with the lanyard. That simple. And there's O-rings there, and I think there's an O-ring up here to rebuild it, make sure it's waterproof and all that good stuff. So I'm going to put this back together and stick the white bulb in it, and we'll take it outside. So I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, so we're outside now and I got the white bulb in, so check it out. Okay, that's the real dim, and it's zoomed all the way out, so up close. There's the medium. There's the extra bright. There's the extra bright. Strobe. Okay, now we got that zoomed all the way out. This next road over here is a half-mile away, and on the small square that you guys can see, that's just the bulb reflection. I can see the back side of the barn over there on that road. If I want to zoom it in, I get a wider angle and a wider view. Let's change the bulbs now. Okay, so we have the red bulb in, and with the flashlight zoomed all the way out, you just get the reflection of the actual bulb itself again. And it's not too bright, but as we zoom out, it opens up, and it's probably about going a little more than halfway down that field over there. There's only one setting on this bulb, but you can really focus in out there. So like I said, that's a half-mile away, so that's over 800 yards. So this flashlight's definitely going out there halfway that field or so. It's gaining across, so really good for hunting and see eyes in the night. Alright, let's switch it to the green bulb. Here's the green bulb, and this is zoomed all the way out. And to me, it seems like this one's a little bit brighter than the red one for some reason, but it is what it is, and it really reaches out there. And you can open it up if you need to go wider. Really nice light. Focus it, get the reflection off the eyes or whatever. So alright, let's head back in the house. And if you're wondering about the IR, it's okay. I never really use it. Infrared. that's the IR. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I had fun making it, and I want to thank my sponsor, Odepro Outdoors, for sending the flashlight for review. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like the flashlight, make sure you click the link below and see it on Amazon. You might be worth looking into, especially if you want to buy one for night hunting, or if you just want to buy a tactical flashlight with different bulbs. This would be a great option. As always guys, I appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.